What's up, guys? This is Heis. How we doing, guys? We're gonna get back to designing the little zoomy boy today. And I sat back down at my PC after going to go fetch my addiction. Only to see Evil Me gifting 50 memberships. Come on, man. Thank you so much. Anyway, getting into things. Goodbye, economy. Yes, it's broken. The fastest breaking in a minute. Anyway, gonna be getting into some more zoomy design type things. And today I was thinking getting the guts of the stack figured out would be a little fun to dive into. One of the Discord members, oh shoot, I just had their name pulled up, but then I jumped around in the thing. Let me see. I want to give proper credit here. Maybe. There it is. Discord member Squid1562 found a patent for the diamond stack, and this is an 1875 patent, so it may not be necessarily exactly what the Zoomy Boy used originally, but it's definitely the right shape and it's got the right principle behind it. So I figured, you know, even if it's not the right one, it would be likely one that would work, and would be a good modeling exercise if, you know, one of the historian types just comes out of the blue and says, no, this is the kind of stack it is. Here's the patent, because that's usually how this stuff goes. So we got the stack, and inside there's this tapered pipe that comes up to this kind of annular ring, they call it, with a cone. That's inverted cone there, so that theoretically the exhaust comes in, it increases speed as it hits this, gets flung around in a circular pattern based on all these dealios, and then the smoke makes it out the screen, and all the actual bits, the cinders and everything, hit and clatter around, and they don't make it out, and then they drop back down into the smoke box via the stack or something, apparently. That's basically what the patent says it does. So I don't know. It'll be fun to draw. So it's gonna be an interesting thing to see if we can figure out. Anyway, change a Discord setting here. I don't have anybody with me yet, but if anyone pops in, I want to make sure they can hear me. So. And I guess. Obviously, Carl was early on it, so let me get the stream announced. Anyways, hopefully a better time for some of you today. It should be just before 5 p.m. EST. So I know we streamed late last night, so figured we could do something a little bit earlier here. All right, so we're gonna edit the stack part, I guess, and get into it here. Okay. I guess this drawing shows it from the front. I guess it doesn't really matter which way I draw it, because it, yeah, it should look the same all the way around. Anyway. Yeah, simply insert this in there. Okay, so we could start with, I guess, I mean, there's no dimensions on any of this, which is always just a joy. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. The screen's probably going to be relatively simple to do to start. I think I'm going to do... Yeah, I think I'm going to start with the screen. And I should... Can I get a section view of the stat? I don't know if I can get a section view. But I need to define a circle. I need to define a plane to draw the thing down to. It's not been saved for at least 20 minutes. I haven't even had SolidWorks open for 20 minutes. Random Snake, are we going to 3D print it or build the full scale? I mean, we're at least going to 3D print it. Hopefully we could build the full scale, but anyway. Let's see. How do I want to define... I need a reference plane to sketch the second circular profile on. This piece is going to be so much more challenging to draw in SolidWorks than it would be to actually make in real life. I guess I could define it as that circle plus an offset. Let's do that. Reference geometry, plane. First reference, circle, fully defined. Coincident. Can we not do an offset for the reference? No, we can't. Yeah. Okay. So that's not an option. Why won't it let you do an offset from there? That's obnoxious. Okay, well, we won't do that then. You can do an offset, drag the arrow first. Okay. What do you mean drag the arrow first? Oh. That arrow, perhaps. No? What I consider this my 69,000 sub special. I was waiting for 69,420 if I was going to be honest. Okay, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get there. So we're gonna... I could sketch a height on the right plane. Okay, we're gonna sketch on the right plane. And then we'll do a box to get our height offset from this. Doesn't really matter. All right, just whatever. And smart dimension. Okay, we're trying to vaguely match this drawing here, which is just you know, whatever. I don't know. Is it a ½ inch? Do we think? To the bottom of that, where's stay there? Nah, it might be three-quarter. We'll do 3/4 of an inch. There we go. And then that's great. That's a sketch. Now we can exit the sketch. Now we've got a height in space there. So what we can do is now we can do a plane and we can put that line as one of the dealios. Well, but we need a third point. Right. I did miss your message earlier, Will. Sorry about that. I'm doing well. And chat, what do you prefer, Steam or Diesel? Come on, man. Steam, everybody. So, do we need to sketch somewhere else and get that? We need a third. I've got a line. That just defines the right plane. That's not helpful at all. Can we... we say that line and then say the second reference and say it's perpendicular to it. No. You put a plane, then another plane, and offset it from the first plane. Maybe. Oh, lordy. What does the project option do? No. Project long sketch normal. That does not give me. Does not give me the direction I want. If I sketched I need a flat plane on that height. Why is this a thing? Evil me. Also, designing the S-Post locomotive is crazy. Just ordered some motors and gears to build the running gear. She might pull a fridge across the room with 4 motors. Oops. Challenge accepted. I will try and move my fridge. Tristan Richter, fireman for 3 months. Hey, hi, it's glad to see the Zoomy boy coming along. Thanks for the great content. Hopefully you can make it out to your little 18-mile-an-hour circle someday. Shh. Shh. Jay Christensen, will we have guests on voice chat tonight? Well, Armagon and Mickley have turned up in voice chat, apparently, but they haven't said anything. So yes. Anyway. Yep, this is still Zuma, and I am just not comprehending how to define this plane. Okay. Can I... Yeah. Brain, what is... I could make an offset... Yeah, this is a bunch of reference geometry for, like, the simplest stupid thing. Okay, so we could do a reference plane. And we could... Oh, God, we can't get anything other than the midpoint on the one side. So if I pick that, it's just going to give me that plane. What if I define it as the right plane? Oh, okay, you can do an offset if you just pick a plane. Well, that's just annoying. Okay, so just set the offset of the... All right, to simply set the offset to whatever the hell the dimension is that we need. Okay, got it figured out. Got 'em, boys. All right, welcome to SolidWorks, where the numbers are made up and the points don't matter. That's right. Yep, you know what? We'll just call it 98 inches right there. Boom. We have a plane. Hooray! Oh, lordy. Forge Gamer, 3rd month of gifted membership in a row. I love it. You're a lucky man. Thanks to everyone being wonderful. And the mediocre and bland guy. Thank you for the top chat here. The offset knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. Yes. And now I can delete this sketch that we don't need. So we'll just make that go away because it was dumb. And now we're going to sketch a circle on this plane. And let's see, how big... Did we get any dimension on that? Or is it just... No. Does he say anything about the screen which is A. No, upper end of the smoke box A. Or is it AX is the screen? Yeah, screen AX. Okay, where does he talk about that? Nearly just leaving a slight space. Okay. Yep. All right. So, vaguely make it vaguely correct, said the man who made the patent. So, we will vaguely make it vaguely correct. Sounds great. All right. Circle. Okay, there's a circle. And, let's see. Just make it a dimension that makes sense. How about 15 inches? That's a little bit smaller than the upper circle there. Okay. And looks great. All right. And then it looks like he's got that screen tapered all the way up to the inside of the cord around there. So now we need to do a... Oh, I don't even know what the right feature would be to do for this. Lofted base, I think. So, but we need the inside of that revolve. To there. Is that? Start end constraints. What are you trying to do, SolidWorks? Are you just gonna make me 2 discs? Or is it gonna make me a wedge? I think it just made me a wedge. Which is... We've now got a cone-shaped hockey puck in there, apparently. Probably. Not that we can see it. Huh. Jetnik, conductor for 11 months. Greeting, Master Heist. How goes the ES&Ding? My brain is ES&Ding as I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Yeah, this is a strange thing. Did you miss much? No. Tom Cole, welcome to the Fireman. Thank you for joining us. This is a great video for you to go check out. Okay. Where? So we didn't want a lofted base. Do we want... I don't want to sweep on a profile. I thought the loft was the one that I wanted. Maybe it's a boundary boss base. Let's see if that... I don't know. No, that did the same thing. Okay. I could do a sketch from that to that and then sweep it. Yeah, let's try that. Do I have... I guess we could do the right plane. We'll sketch on the right plane again. Okay. And we want to sweep or sketch from there to there. Just like that. And now simply make that go... Although it's looking like that's a fair bit more tapered than what the original patent shows. So we're gonna go back to sketch 3 and edit our diameter there. Maybe 16 inch. Yeah, rebuild. Oh, that looks better. And then, well, but then sketch 4 did not, it didn't, yeah, update. Okay, yeah, that looks more gooder. All right, rebuild it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a revolved boss base. That line. No, selected contour. No, is that not what we want? I guess it's not an actual... I didn't make a solid thing, did I? I just made a line. Okay, I guess it does have to have some thickness then, doesn't it? Fine. Okay. Edit the sketch, please. That one. I don't know, it's gonna be like a thin sheet metal screen. Just make a box. And we'll say that these guys are parallel. And of course it moves the wrong bloody line. That goes there. And then this distance, oh, it'll probably be like 1/8 of an inch thick, maybe. And how are you not defined? That's apparently not defined somehow. But I can't drag it any... Oh. Oh, yes, I can do that. Can we get from there to there? No, okay, we can't do that. But I just want that to be on the edge of that circle. Okay. Well, that'll just work. But why is that... Why is that... stupid? Get rid of here. No, you're not coincident. You're not coincident. Go away. Why won't you... SolidWorks. SolidWorks. Why can't I drag this to the right? SolidWorks. Go home, you're drunk. We are, in fact, looking at the right view here. Okay. Line from there. Oh, that point is outside. That's why. Whack. All right.
This is why I'm not a 3D designer.
Yeah, SolidWorks is the reason I drink. There you go.
Yeah. 2D is enough for me.
You do,
because that's what I'm having to fight with right now. So.
You do such great stuff in 2D though. Like you do stuff in 2D that I could never even like hope to do. So different skills for different folks, man.
Well, I appreciate that, but I always find myself having to go back and tweak something because I can never leave something finished unless if I think it's perfect. So
that is an affliction that comes to many.
It really is.
All right, so there we go. We've got that. So now we're going to do a revolved boss base on this boy. Can we not just get... Hang on. Let me edit the sketch again. And then from the sketch, do revolved boss base. All right, and it knows that I want... SolidWorks. Why would I want to do that? That's not at all what I want you to do, SolidWorks. Ah! Oh, this is painful. Axis of revolution. Up to blind. Offset from surface. I'm not sure why this is so hard. Evil me. It's your nap time. Y'all have fun. Take it easy, man. I'm gonna attempt to. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Why does it... I want to spin... Okay, we're gonna edit sketch 4 again, and we're gonna put in a center line because that might appease the SolidWorks. Okay, now we do a revolved boss base. Oh, hey, just like that, Mazel Tov, poof! Look at that. We've now got a screen. Now I wonder, is there any way I can change the appearance of that? I don't know if I can just make that one feature different. Let's see. Okay, I can. Can I make it translucent? Maybe. I don't know if I can. Edit opacity, yeah. Where is that? Transparent amount. There we go. Because it's a screen. Boom. There we go. Start of a thing. JSJ Inc., welcome to the ES&D Conductors. Turn the check. Beautiful. Okay, well now we need a bottom of the screen. Or does the screen have a bottom? I assumed when I looked at it that it would just have a bottom piece too, but it might just be a circle. Let's see. Wire, basket, or screen? The way it says basket, I assume it has a bottom. Storage, lower edge instead cone. Huh. It's hard to tell. You think it has a bottom? The average modeling. Heis, have some more pounds. Thank you. I like those pounds. I don't like the jiggly kind that are on me, but, you know, details. He does say basket, wire basket, which would, I think that would involve having a bottom. So we will do that. An extruded boss base, our circle. Boom. Just like that. Probably should have made this a separate part so that I could hide the outside of the stack. Let's see. And now there's probably a way to copy appearance. Yeah, copy appearance, paste appearance. There we go. I could probably do a section view. There you are. Wire basket. I should actually probably figure out what the center line of the stack is and make that section view be right there. That's about right in the middle. I'll live with that for now. Colton Staler, Mark, finally a stream I can make it to. Hooray! You need more details on the coal shovel bacon. Well, you get to see it later this week. It's probably gonna come out on Thursday. Gotta edit that soon. All right. So next we have a cone that's upside down. I don't know if it's flat on top. Let's see. The cone is D. So he talks about it. D is an inverted cone from the underside of which a number of curved blades project downward and have their lower edges flanged and secured to the annular plate K by means of bolts. Okay. This is gonna be ein challenge. What is this shaded area in this patent drawing? So we've got the cone. And it's a section cutaway. How do you CAD that? Yes, that's the question. Yeah. Does it have that piece too? That would make sense if you're trying to sharply make, okay. So we need to draw that shape somehow. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be helpful for everyone. And I'm going to use one of my favorite little dealios here. And just keep this reference right there. And we will use desk pins, which is a great app. And we'll just, yes, but okay. Tunk. And now it's stuck there and I can work the other program underneath it. We can stick that just like that. Somebody lime Jimmy. Alright, so we need to sketch this god-awful cone thingy. Okay, so I'm going to take off the section view. I'm going to sketch on the top of the stack. And we're going to do a circle that matches the top of the stack. Oh, I didn't want to edge circle, I want a perimeter circle. Make sure we pick the right set of lines there. I think we did. Come on. And now we want to do a center line. And the center line this way, so we'll be able to reference these center lines. So I can put a reference plane on there now. So we're done with that sketch. Because I want to draw this from on the front, basically from the front view of the locomotive, but with that plane. So now we will get another reference plane. And we want it to be perpendicular, that one fully defined. Okay, that's the center of the stack. And then maybe we can even do that. And yeah. Now we've got a section so we can look through the stack right on the plane that we just drew. Give me the front view. Give me the front view. Oh, I sketched the locomotive backwards. Give me the back view. It's fine. All right. So now we need to sketch on that new plane, plane 2, sketch. Why did you rotate me? I was in a great view, SolidWorks. Get out of here. Robert Strachan? Strachan? How do you say that? Speed and power. Thank you. And Colton's Taylor. Hey, I just gotta say how hard it's been recently. Feeling so out of place in the world with nobody I know understanding your love of trains. It feels amazing to know that you and your friends have cultivated this community. Oh, I'm glad you think so, man. That's been like one of the nicest things about doing all this stuff is getting the community engagement and showing people that there are a bunch of us dweebs. So it's been the most rewarding thing. So thank you. Mean Metal Mike. Give me chocolate in Montezuma tender, yes. I think that's what you said. Okay. Does he have anything about the size of this thing? D. Inverted cone from the underside of which a number of curved blades. There's just really no dimension for... There's no dimensions for any of this crap, man. Super cool.
What's happening in here?
I'm attempting to design the inside of a smokestack.
Okay. No, it's kind of... Oh, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was Mickley. I'm on my phone this time around, and I've got a couple of tickets here in my hand. Let's say
Your tickets? Tickets
yeah, I've
to
got
the gun show?
couple of Amtrak tickets, as a matter of fact.
Amtrak.
Amtrak. It says August 18th, 2023. Wonder where I could be going, huh?
Oh, in August? Not to the
August.
narrow gauge convention in Denver.
Oh, surely not. Oh, look at this. I got another pair of tickets here that say September 4th to New York from
Whack.
Denver. What a coincidence.
Whack.
What a strange thing to have.
Very strange indeed. Oh, Amtrak, don't worry, Mark, you'll never make it. That is a concern.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one.
All right, so it looks like it's just a smidge wider than the inside there, so we're looking at something like this maybe for that whole thing. Can we reference anything up there? No. SolidWorks. Why?
It's weird. You're streaming in the middle of the day. What are you doing?
I know. We streamed late last night, and then the East Coast people were all sad, so.
Yeah. Plus, I couldn't crash into that one. Shame.
That was a shame. That's not what I don't want that dimension that way. I want the offset. Give me from that point. Can I do that? And then yes, there we go. I don't know, maybe 3/4. See what that looks like. Doesn't give us a whole lot of space. The shape on his diamond is a little different than ours. So we'll do like a 1/2 inch maybe. And then the same thing over there. If SolidWorks will let me click on the point. There we go.
Oh, man. Oh, this is how these look on the inside? Oh, this is weird.
It's actually pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Never actually kind of, you don't see this stuff very often.
Right. And then,
I would look where at the on the creek shay, but I don't know where they keep the stack these days.
and there's apparently like a zillion patents for these, so I'm doing this one just because it's one I have reference for, and it seems like it makes sense, and it's a good drawing exercise to learn more in SolidWorks. So
Yeah.
Mainline, we will do something more simple eventually. We're gonna do this complicated pile of crap for right now and go from there. Okay,
Oh, man.
and so then we've got basically I need a center line.
Someone in chat asked me to tell you about the Mount Gretna narrow gauge, but chat, I'll tell them on another day. It's funny. We had a 2-footer in Pennsylvania, apparently.
Really?
And it ran to a place that is called, drumroll please. No drumroll. Oh! Governor Dick.
Yep. It's a solid.
Yeah. But it's actually really cool because they had these really pretty 440s, and it's weird because they were a subsidiary of the Pennsy, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And it was just some dude's private railroad that I think it was the CEO of the Cornwall Railroad or something, and then he just decided to build this to a shooting range and I think his resort as a means of transportation.
Okay.
It was weird. I'll have to show you some other time. I don't have enough to explain on the spot, but it's really fun.
That sounds interesting. All right, those are tangents, so then we can do all sorts of shenanigans like this. Definitely feels like that is a very tight point. And how far down do we need to go? Because this whole thing is going to come down to almost the corner there. Oh, so we're too far down. We want this to be more like that. Farm Shop Chronicles. I'll tell him about it later. Proceeds to tell him about it now.
I only told him about maybe a...
And the average modeler. I'm paying you to draw a Fairly next. I appreciate the top chat. I don't know to actually draw a whole Fairly in SolidWorks. Like that is so much work. Let me pick a radius for this thing so it shuts up. Like 3/8 maybe. No. Why would you? No. SolidWorks. No. The center line is vertical. You're not allowed to move that. SolidWorks. SolidWorks. Stop trying to dimension crap. It's going to come down to about there. All of the auto snapping is not being helpful there.
Oh, hey, look at that. It appears that there is a second person going with me on this Amtrak ticket.
Whack.
Strange.
So strange. Okay, that looks vaguely correct. Okay, I'm gonna live with that. Call it a 2-inch radius, 3/8 inch radius. And then find that point. Three and a half inches. Okay. So it says something about the actual circular plate on the bottom, and we can sweep that and the cone at the same time. So we'll do that. Let's see. K. Having an opening diameter corresponding with the upper portion of the tapering pipe H. Well, that's not helpful. It's the tapering pipe. I guess it is somewhat smaller than the stack itself. So, guess it probably doesn't matter. .jpg. Cool. So we don't want to draw anything there. We want to come like almost all the way down. And then I guess we could do a rectangle. No, if we want to do a line, I guess we could do that.
So how much of the engine do you have done at this moment? I've kind of lost track.
Frame, part of the cab, and the exterior of the smokestack. Somebody found these drawings and sent them to me in Discord, so it was like, okay, it'd be fun to try and get the actual guts of the stack and show that we're actually trying to do some sort of actual, mechanical realness on this, not just make it look pretty. So, Jordan Freeman, here's for the SolidWorks Garrett. Why, thank you. I appreciate the top chat yet again, but You've seen how long it's taken me to get this far with Montezuma. We're not drawing a fucking Garrett in SolidWorks.
Oh shoot!
I only get if I go 6.5. 6.5's all the way down. All right. It's got a little gap, a little baby gap there, which looks about like that. If I do 6.25, I just want to make that shorter. But that obviously does not correspond with the profile, so maybe that's like a 12 degree. All right. This is an approximation.
Oh my god.
It's fine. What the hell is going on in your background right now?
My granddad left on the virtual rail fan or whatever, and now I'm struggling to find the remote. Great. Hold on.
No. What you're hearing is certain
There it
liquids hitting the side of a toilet bowl.
I was gonna say it
shut up,
sounded like
you.
someone was taking a piss.
No, it's just some weird intermodal train going by.
An intermodal train of piss. Bupkis would be
shut
proud.
up. Shut up.
I was thinking more liquid poo, but that works too.
No, I mean you can do that. It's fine.
Why does this happen every time?
Because you are who you are, my good friend.
Okay.
If we do an 8-inch diameter opening, that gives us a little tighter because the whole stack is 9-inch in there. That would put our special plate boy looking like that, which that looks about right. Okay. So that is... An H is bolted to K, so there's like a little flange on the top of H. We could sweep all of that in one go here. Farm Shop Chronicles ES&D Piss Contest when? No. Bupkis would win. But also ew. Alright, so those guys are parallel. And we'll give them a 1/4 inch.
Oh, sweet. The doors on this E7 actually open. That's kind of cool.
If we smart dimension this guy right here. Actually, yeah, let's do this like we'd actually build it. So we will delete that line. Yes, go away. Do that like that, and then you'd grind it flat. So this would actually be like a 5-inch piece of steel or something. 5-inch piece, a 1/4 inch. I don't know if it'd be 1/4 inch. It'd probably be less than 1/4 inch. Actually, it's probably like an 1/8 or something. Alright, how are you not defined now, friend? Oh. Okay, well, that's fair. Can we get a distance? No, not like that. Give it 3/4 right there. And then we will give just a little plate there. The NSP 111 passing his house. Yes. Very good, Jordan. Just a little 1/2-inch flange. We'll grab our sketch fillet. No. Okay. So, this might work. This whole thing might work now. So now we go to a revolved boss base, and we want that boy, and that boy, and that boy. Oh, is that not a closed contour? I don't know. We'll see if it works. Okay, so it did not like that other piece like we thought it would. Okay. Why are you not a closed contour? What the hell are you watching?
It's literally just the Ashland, Virginia live railroad camera from Virtual Railfan.
I'm glad.
I think the Silver Star is going by right now.
Engineer for 6 months. Can someone please deliver a dump truck full of lines to Jimmy's house? The citrusation is getting out of hand. Also, a EST friendly stream at Beer 30. You're welcome. That was the thought after we didn't really do that yesterday. So, and I wanted to get some more done on the Zoomy boy. So, now that and that. No, we don't want contours. We want regions. Okay, got those 3 regions. Rotate them around there. Kapow. Okay. There it is. bit of cone thing. Okay. And now for the interesting bit. Gotta get the little fins. And that's gonna be confusing. Alright, so it shows them just nice and straight on that, so I could just sketch them vaguely like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's almost looking like the that interior diameter is too small right there. Can I edit the sketch without ruining everything? I hate that it spins me around every time. So we got a radius 4 right there. And if we change that to 4.5 to get us back to 9. Because it looks like it might be the actual value of the stack. No, it's a little smaller. It's not quite that small though. Let's go 4.25. Okay. Well, it lived with that. That looks a little better. Only Heist and Jersey. Mickley's still here. He's just muted.
Hello, chat.
What do you want?
Chat wants to know if you're still here.
Hi, chat.
So we could sketch on this now. And now we draw vaguely this.
Who is this guy asking me, like, have there been any Darwin? I don't know what that means. Like a Darwin Award? Like someone trying to beat the train? I haven't seen that yet.
It's challenging to see with the rest of the whole stack there. Can I hide this? Oh yeah! I could just hide the rest of the stack. That's more gooder. RC. On work break, so you won't be here for long, and somehow you're too late to stream. You promised to do... You're late to the stream, promised to do early for us on the East Coast. Anyway, here's $5. Well, we're still going, RC. No worries. Thank you. Let's see.
There's a decent chunk of blue lanterns in chat.
There is. I'd love to see it. There's not a single dimension on these at all. Other than there's just 6 of them. I'd have to do a sketch pattern. Okay, that's the problem with doing that revolve in one go, is that I can't... yeah, okay. So we will... Yeah, okay. We're going to edit that feature, and we're just going to do 2 of the regions so we can get the cone, and then I'm going to go back to that sketch and then revolve it separately so that we can get the separate view so we can actually see what the hell we're doing. Not a contour. Not a contour. The region, please. Thank you. Center line. Kapow. A101A. Blue lantern status. We got the first gold frame lanterns coming up in a couple days here. It's exciting.
That's cool.
And I did use all of the new lanterns you made, Mickley, so it'll be back to a green lens, but you'll have a gold frame for a year, so that'll be cool. All right, now we can say sketch on this boy, or just like this, and we can see what we're doing. And now we simply make the thing. Although ours is just, how are the proportions that whack? Did I make the top just super big originally? I guess the outside diameter of this is pretty big then, is what it is. Alright, so before we get into that, let's take a look at this. Show that boy again. And then what's the one on, is that the whole stack? Okay. That is in fact the whole stack. Alright, so if we go to this revolve and... But it's definitely wide, so they've got a smaller top diameter than we do, for sure, on their stack. Because it's got to be wider than that inside edge. So yeah, I guess we'll just end up with a thicker plate, which I don't think is a huge deal. All right. Well, anyway, back to our usual regularly scheduled program. Sketch on this, and then get the little dealio there. So we are gonna do a 3-point arc. Guess they vaguely go from center to almost like the no, but it's not quite the midpoint line. Something like that. Yeah.
Well, I've got to get going, but I'll see you around.
Later, man.
Bye, Jersey. Chat has a good question though. Will this be out for release?
Out for release?
I'm assuming they mean, are you going to share the files? Possibly sell them?
Probably.
Question mark?
I don't know. Maybe. Alright, how is this not defined still? Oh, good God. Yeah, curvature we need to define. I don't know, it looks about right. So, yeah, call it an 8-inch radius. Why not? Okay, now we just needed to figure out where in Theirsville does it connect? It's like kind of past the halfway mark there. Sure. Just call it, why not 3 inches? That seems great. Those are nice numbers. Okay, and now we do a circular sketch pattern. And parameters. I don't know what this is. Can I give you a circle? Edge 1. 60 degrees. We want 6 of them. And we want to pattern that. Oh, good God. No. Direction 1. No, we don't want to do that. Can I put the center? Oh, I do want 360 degrees. Yeah, just like that. Simply do that. Cool. All right, and now we do an extruded boss base. Oh, hang on. Now we unhide the top hat. Okay, and these are not, they're not vertical, which is the problem. they're like twisted. Gonna have to see. It's gonna be a weird thing. All right, sketch. We want an extruded boss base. We want to go, yeah, blind up to surface. There, just like that. But that doesn't put the angled kick on them that they have, because they're tangent to the surface. A loft? Oh yeah, loft might be the right answer. That's a good call. I gotta be out of the sketch for that though. Let's try that. Okay. Lofted boss base. Sketch 9. Profile. Start end constraint. Start constraint. Normal to profile? Don't have a guide curve for it. Oh, hang on. Let's close off our profiles there in the sketch. And we'll hide the top boy again. Normal to the end surface, exactly. Right. Just close all these shapes real quick. This is a complicated little bugger, isn't he? Probably should have just done it on the one and then redone the linear pattern, but here we are. Cool. Okay, exit the sketch. Features, lofts. Now I gotta unhide my thing. Yeah. Lofted boss base. profiles. We're going to do sketch 9. Come on. Sketch 9, lofted boss space. There you go. Come on, sweetheart. And then profiles cannot contain multiple contours. Huh. If we do 1. All right, I'm gonna be right back and use the restroom, and we'll get back to this.
Welcome to your in-flight entertainment. We have no snacks, no TVs, and you get to watch a loop of choo-choo in the snow. If it's not snowing where you are, too bad. Your immersion's now ruined. Get wrecked. Also, it's not very entertaining entertainment, so, oh well. I suppose that's true. If you live in upside down land, then it is in fact winter. The goose didn't cross the road. The rails didn't go that way. Heh, entertainment, good one. I provided in-flight entertainment.
I'm glad.
With no snacks and no TVs and stationary choo-choo.
Unless you do. Let's see. Entertainment. Somebody said, Daniel Everett, for the loft you need a sketch on both surfaces to loft between. Okay. How the fuck do I sketch on the... Can I just sketch on that surface? I guess I'll find out. I don't think I can because it's angled. It's a wacky shape. Anyway, so we'll hide the bottom this time. And then we will click on that and say, sketch. No. It says, no, you can't do that. Oh, I guess you could 3D sketch? The fact that it smells like Kenosha's playing means I'm going to save. Back in Pro, CAD is computer-aided design. This is SolidWorks specifically. .3D sketch? Okay. done a 3D sketch, so that's going to be wacky. So I know.
So you've got a super chat that I want to guess the answer to.
Okay.
Tannerite?
Jordan Freeman, regarding your unstoppable parody, have you decided what explosive to use to blow up the tank cars? C4, Anfo, TNT? Do the local bomb squad need contacting? Mythbusters is childhood. It's mine too. I think we were looking at Tannerite, and a friend of mine gave me an M80. So when he heard that we were gonna do that, so yeah, we probably will want to contact some amount of people who make things blow up to do it properly. So, but luckily I know a guy. So
there was a time where a friend of mine acquired an old PC.
Okay.
And also acquired some Tannerite.
And then
he also learned
pieces. Yeah.
He also learned he's not very good at math and put about 3 times too much Tannerite in the thing.
Oh Christ!
So, if you've never seen a PC case go about 200 feet in the air, it is a sight worth seeing. And I'm not kidding on that
Good God.
number either.
I hate this. Okay, I can make it tangent to the surface. Oh, this is just dumpster. Okay. But but how do we know what to do with this? Create a helix, then sweep. How does one make a helix?
Carefully.
There's probably a helix tool somewhere. That's very helpful. Real buzz. You should have seen what happened to leftover pumpkins from Redacted at Redacted. Following it. That sounds fun. Kevin Beverly. Hope everything is going good for you. Did you get to see the ES&D Wasatch Class 4011 on Discord? Actually, no, I didn't. Take a look at that. And curves under features. Curves? Helix and spiral. So there is. Okay. I'm not sure how this is going to help yet. Let's get out of this 3D sketch. Save me. Go away. Rebuild. Okay. Oh, okay. Helix tool in your CAD. Okay, that makes more sense. Copy the bottom sketch onto the top flat surface of the higher part, and then rotate it to get the angle and loft between the original and copy. Oh, that's a neat idea. That actually might make the most sense. Okay, can we just... Is there a way to just literally copy the sketch? Or I guess I could just sketch and then just redo the contours on this. Alright, I'll just do this. How do we copy and then rotate it though? No, it doesn't work for us here. And something has changed in the viewport where it is now making me rotate in certain degree increments instead of going to the place that I want to go to, which is very annoying. Still think helix and sweep is the best. I'm not sure what the helix is going to be. I guess we'll try that. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know about the helix tool, so we can give it a shot though. Helix and spiral. Select plane, planar face, or an edge. Sketch a circle to find the helix cross section. Sketch that contains a small circle.
You should check your DMs.
I mean, kind of, yeah. Why not?
Do you want to plan that right now?
I mean, we don't have to plan that right now, but we could plan that.
Okay.
I don't think the ES&D works right now because QMA. Because Unreal 5.jpg. Access and this is starting point and a pitch. Features. Curves. Helix. It just takes me to a new sketch when I try to do that. Which is not what I want it to do.
My calendar says it's Tuesday, but it feels like it should be Saturday.
Sounds about right. Good God, please. Stop making new sketches, SolidWorks! Bah! I want to sketch on that. Okay. It's making sketches that did not make any sense. Alright, well I guess we can make 3-point arc and we'll just make it just like the other one. They're all 3-point arcs, always have been. Okay, so those two need to be concentric, and it was an 8-inch radius. Okay, cool. And then we can remove the coincident. Just get out of, no. Rabble. No, not that SolidWorks. Do what I want you to do. Okay. Get rid of those coincidents. Get rid of those coincidents. Why are you doing that behavior, SolidWorks? Oh, the sketch is where you give it a circle to work off of. Okay. Hey Nils. Good God. Why? Oh, no, okay, I can move that. I just didn't want to move that. There you go. That's what we're looking for right there. What I ought to do is I'm going to make a perimeter circle that matches that, and then make another perimeter circle that matches the inner circle. Just like that, yeah. And then we make these guys coincident. And then these guys coincident. And so they're not coincident with the sketch below, but they're coincident with themselves. Now I should be able to okay, that did not do what I wanted it to do. Oh, and that's a radius. Hey, Schizosite. A little light on the yacht. I mean, that's how that goes. Blue Screw, this is giving you a mass headache and you don't know why. I know why it's giving me a mass headache. I'll tell you that much. No, why is that changing the circle? Fix. Circle, no move. Okay. That is vaguely what we're aiming for. All right, I'm gonna linear pattern this thing and send it. Okay, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. Parameters. That boy. Where's the feature? Arc 2. No, we want that whole region. Why can't you just give me the whole region there? Stupid. What in all that is holy are you doing, SolidWorks? Don't use that. Use this. Like that. All right. Now, for my next trick. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh no! I want to see the two pieces. I want to do a loft. Close profile. No, I don't want that whole sketch. To loft them one at a time, okay. Circular pattern loft. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. And then we're not dealing with drawing with 6 of these damn things anyway. Yeah, let's just go back. Let's just go back here and just burn it all down with the limes. Oh yeah. I've got the power. Oh, it's trying to delete that dimension too when I do that. Oh, I get it. Blue Screw Autocorrect decided that math headache wasn't a thing. Yes, they're both, yep. Yep, that's fair. Alright, so there's that. That's a thing now. Exit the sketch. It's fine, we're gonna edit that other sketch anyway. And we're gonna delete all of the things. There's probably a way to undo actions, like delete the linear pattern, but here we are. Features, lofts. All right, well that's wacky looking, but that's kind of what we're going for. But do we have it kicked the right way? Let's get an exact front view if we can. Okay, why did we go to 15-degree increments and not face the normal anymore? Somebody know the hotkey to fix that? That's pain. I guess we could just go, we could do this and do that. Okay. Did we rotate that the wrong direction? Feels like I rotated that the wrong direction. The twist goes the other way. Yep. All right. We'll fix that here. Jordan Freeman, what Muppet am I most like? You say Animal. Well, Animal likes playing drums, so I'm here for it. And then we'll just fix that circle and point in place. And then we will say that those guys are coincident. Those guys are coincident. And then we can drag you over here. And see how much I can get SolidWorks to explode along the way. It really does not understand what it wants me to do. That tracks. Yeah, that's okay. I should probably just draw it fresh. Just because SolidWorks is just not having what I'm doing here. Wilson Rails, I've not heard of that disaster. Oh, and Brill, unfortunately, it's not a mirrored thing. It's an offset. So we'll do a 3-point arc, like. Do something vaguely like that. Smart dimension. Oh, hang on. Make these guys concentric. And then 1/4 inch thick. And then inner radius of 8. See, just like that. That's what I wanted. Look at you, SolidWorks. Yeah, this is like the baffles of the stack, yeah. All right. This time with feeling. Lofted boss base. That boy. That boy. No, forget that the circle exists. The circle was just for reference. It's probably a reference circle. It's probably something that I could have used instead of an actual circle. But I see you, SolidWorks. Is there, I don't know. Go away, die. There is no circle. There are no rules. Circle construction line. Is there a construction line circle? That's what I was wondering. Let's edit the sketch and see. Is there center line, midpoint line, circle, perimeter circle? Maybe if I make it and then just set it as an option. Options for construction. There it is. Thank you. Good call, friends. And then we just fix him in place. And then this has to be coincident with that. That has to be coincident with that. Why are you no longer defined? Oh, because we can schlorp you around. Well, we might need to do that, so cool. Rebuild. All right. This time with feeling. Lofted boss. Boom. Boom. Okay, and look at it from the front. Now that's getting interesting. Let's see. Start end constraint. Start constraint. Normal to profile. None. Okay, so we don't want that to be the start constraint. We want the end constraint to be normal to profile. No, but it's still there's still straight pieces though when you look at them. I don't know. With the way this is drawn, it's really hard to get any other picture of that. Looks like it's twisted in the wrong direction. I'm gonna make this loft and I'm gonna pattern it, and then we're looking at a section view. So then I'll do the section view and then we'll kind of dissect from there. So we'll do a circular pattern, loft 2, direction 1. Good God, not 60 of them. You could tell I was doing rivets recently. Like that. Okay. And now we'll do our section view back on, and we'll view from the front. Inner circle, the top one needs to be smaller than the one on the bottom. I don't know, man. I don't know. Does look cool. Oh, I see what you're saying about making the inner circle smaller so that the fins go all the way up to that little tip there. Okay. Lordy. Well, see if we can edit this sketch without ruining everything. So we'll get rid of this fixed constraint. We do, however, want to make that be merged. No. Why your center... I guess I could fix that point. Okay, there we go. And then... What... Can I just do that and say 0? Yes. Yes, I can. All right. Exit sketch. Yeah. 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 Okay. I still don't know if we have it quite right, but that's what we wanted it to do. That looks like a thing that'll make air do things. Yes. Okay. Let's put that section view back on. No. Okay. Section view's back on. The sliced off little... I mean, they're slightly different proportions and angles because of what we've got going on. I mean, at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter if it's exactly perfect, but... I still think the inner circle needs to be smaller. This thing always burned coal. This is the burner it had burning coal. The stack it had burning coal. Because there's no screening in the smoke box. The smoke box is itty bitty. I think I cut the cone off. Oh, bringing the upper radius to 0, like tightening it all the way in. Oh, I see what you're saying. To guarantee that you get the air to spin. Yeah, and those pieces didn't end up getting there, so let's... Why not? Let's go for more gooder. I don't think that's quite small enough yet. Yeah, let's set it to like... Make it itty bitty. Oh, well, I guess you can't make it that itty bitty because then the offset doesn't work. Did not like that. Try the normal to surface again. Okay, let's see what that does. I think we could do this if it was just a lot less aggressive. Yeah, by doing that normal to surface, it makes me want to make the offset between the two of them a lot less. Kind of like that. Yeah, I mean, ultimately this is not... I'd have to do a study on how to actually make it to make sure you could cast this part or fabricate it. So, I don't know. It's close. And I've sat here and fucked with it for a bit, so I think I'll leave it there. So, let's see. Oh, we don't hide that. There we go. Now we got a stack. And when you cut the stack open, it's got a whole thing going on in it. It's pretty cool. And then there's technically like 4 brackets that would hold it to the... bolt it to the stack itself. Yeah, the patent note says that D and DX, all those pieces are cast, and then the rest of it's riveted or bolted together. But yeah, then the rest of it's all whatever. Well, that's fun. Why do we need this part of the stack? Because we do. Because that's how it works. That is the spark arrestor. That is what a diamond stack is. It's fun. Cool. Anyway, now we can stop editing this part here. Save the whole thing. I kind of want to put a smoke box underneath that thing now. So where do the cinders fall in this design? Just down into the smoke box. Yeah. I guess they must have been fans of cleaning out smoke boxes. The patent, it's neat. This is the original patent for this. With the drawing, and then with the petticoat and everything. I was wondering that too, because there's no clean out. And it says specifically, let's see, as the smoke and steam ascend through the smokestack, the sparks, live cinders, and other heavy particles are arrested by the cone D and blades DX and are deflected and thrown against the head BC and fall into the cylindrical portion E, aka the stack, and drop down into the furnace, the smoke passing through the screen AX and escaping in the usual manner. So theoretically, exhaust blast up here, and everything comes, and the smoke just escapes, and then everything else gets thrown around inside here and ends up dropping down, back down the pipe into the smoke box. It's a neat patent. It's fun to draw. It was hard. And of course now you can't see any of that, but hey. Doing some stuff. Q-Dog, I have no tips for you. You can stop copy and pasting that. Other than check and make sure automatic fireman's on, because manual fireman's broken. Oh, well, that looks spicy from this side. Fun. Okay. And then these be our... There we go. Our image. Let's get these both on. Oh, we have to make the base of the stack and all that still too. Okay. Great. I think it's going to be easier to loft the stack base down to the smoke box once I draw the smoke box. So I think I'm going to draw the smoke box first. The front. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a new part. New part. And I'm going to rename it. Class 25 smoke box. Okay, and we're gonna edit that component. Okay, and we need a reference plane. You would have used a revolve and then extruded cut for the base. Oh yeah, you could do that too. Lofts don't like holes in the middle. Okay, well, we can give that a try too. I'm far from an expert on CAD. I just kind of know how to stumble my way through it. So yeah, Dean, I would imagine you just have to clean the smoke box a fair bit. All right, so we want the front plane. And then we want to offset it, flip the offset. We need to get the new plane to about the very front of the smoke box here. Okay. 134 inches, maybe? 134 inches. Sounds great. And so now we will sketch on that plane. Hey, Pell Rider. Snow Ninja Sandcat. What is CAD? CAD is computer-aided design. This is specifically SolidWorks. Vega 128 with CAD. There's the right way, the wrong way, and my way, which is the wrong way faster. That's brilliant. Osage Orange Gaming. I want to build the real one, and so I figured, hey, we should at least try and get the actual thing figured out to start, you know, like actually figure out what all the parts would be and get all that stuff started. And then, you know, that will allow us to do preliminary engineering and see, okay, well, this is all the stuff we would need. Are we insane still? So. Okay. Circle. Does it smell like Kenosha yet? Not today. I want to say that the first course of the boiler is 34-inch. But this smoke box is looking like it's bigger? What's going on there? And why can't I drag that? Oh, because I'm seeing jacket banding and stuff. That is the edge of the smoke box right there. 35. It's supposed to be 34. I'm pretty sure. Let me pull up my spec sheet. Need to pin this next time. Oh, sure, Greg, if you want to jump into the voice call. Sure. I see you down there. We'll just drag you up here. Welcome, Greg.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
So I've been kind of just lurking on the stream, and I think we're finally at a part that I can help.
Oh, yeah?
It looks like we are running into the very fun case of the diagrams do not match up in different views.
Well, yeah, maybe. Trying to find the spec sheet to confirm the first course size.
Right.
And
right.
then go from there.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, this is always my absolute favorite part, is figuring out, all right, which one of these is the least wrong.
Square
is usually
smoke
what I end
box,
up on.
34-inch diameter first ring. Okay. Is that the boiler or is that the smoke box?
Also, is that inside or outside diameter?
I'd assume it'd be outside diameter.
Possibly.
34-inch diameter. Waist. Square smoke box, 34-inch diameter first ring.
First ring. Well, the ring sounds like a band, and bands would be on the outside, so I guess that would be outside diameter.
And it's got a huge freaking stepped collar for the jacket.
Yeah, I'm just noticing that. But yeah, that steps down quite a bit. So I guess that when they mean first ring, they mean like that smallest step,
It's hard to say.
mayhaps.
Square smoke box, 34-inch diameter first ring. Let me get my view back. Because that's almost... Maybe it's inner diameter.
Maybe. I mean, it looks correct from the side view, which usually when I'm
Nah, it doesn't look right on the side view.
no.
It's lower. The top of the smoke box is there. It's lower considerably.
Oh yeah, you're right. See, I was looking.
On most engines I've seen, the smoke box built bigger. Oh, am I remembering this wrong? Smoke box is riveted over the top of the boiler. I need to look at a picture of a boiler. Let me go do. Let me scroll back to
got plenty of those.
2015 and find a picture of a boiler. Oh yeah, the smoke box is definitely riveted to the outside of the sheet. 1000%. Okay, so the smoke box is going to be bigger. And the smoke box is probably going to be like 1/2-inch steel. So it's probably going to be like a 35-inch diameter smoke box on the outside, riveted to the 34-inch boiler barrel. That makes more sense. Where is... Do I even have a picture of the... Yeah, there's 491s. Right. So here's 491s. Boiler ends there, smoke box is there. The smoke box is riveted to the outside. Yeah, because your fucking front tube sheet has to... Duh. Can you tell I've been doing CAD for a bit today? Okay. Yeah, all right. So then like 35-inch, which actually lines up, makes a lot of sense. So we'll just do that. And we'll call it good. Okay. Yay!
Huzzah.
The average modeler, fairly, if you say it 3 times, will appear. No, not in SolidWorks. Not a no. Stop trying to dimension it. Yeah, and then that's about centered. 35-inch.
Bring it up like a 1/4 pixel. I'd say it'd be very precise unit there, 1/4 pixel.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I still want to go up a little more, actually. All right. So that is piece number 1. And then we've got smoke box door, which will be a whole separate Fargan thing. But the interior, there's going to be a gasket ring. That's probably, I don't know. So the door diameter is there, and we want to make that for construction because we don't care about that. But we want to have another circle. So we want to define this as whatever the door size is, which looks like it's probably 24. I'm going to make it 24. And then they're probably an inch of overlap for the gasket. So 22-inch diameter opening. This is standard practice at the smoke box over to the boiler. Absolutely, yeah. The question is, which contributed more to your brain fart incident, CAD brain or streamer brain? And could PTC have prevented this? That's a great question. CAD streamer brain is a whole thing. It's nuts. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I've been there. I remember once I was presenting a game jam entry at a conference, and like I just completely like froze there for a good 30 seconds. Like, right, oh right, yeah, I coded this wrong, and completely fell apart. The presentation burnt way too much of my presentation time.
Oh yeah, I know. Obviously, smokebox door needs to be held. Like, we are not to the smokebox door yet. I just needed the dimension of what the opening is, so I can extrude the face of the smokebox. How does it connect to the? Oh yeah, this is the problem with the silly dude. Like, I don't know how the smokebox connects to the steam chest. Do I need to go find pictures of that freaking engine in Texas again?
I mean, yeah, you're probably gonna have to find something, like, you know, no Montezuma's preserved, so you're probably gonna have to find, be like, all right, what did Baldwin build around that time, and we can just.
She has a Cape Gauge cousin that exists. Trying to find the picture of it. Did I save the picture in my Montezuma files? I don't think I did. It was probably Tyler who sent me the picture of it. Nope.
Yeah, I've had
When's
no
this
luck coming up with my own pictures for things, unfortunately.
Maybe it was Armagon? Nope. Maybe it was Tyler. The other Tyler. No. Okay. Well, then I don't know. There's some 240 in Texas that has the same smokebox style. Blues Crew, 5 gifted memberships. Thank you.
In Texas, you said?
Yeah. Let me see. 42-inch 240.
Is it called the Texas Locomotive?
I don't
No,
know.
it's a 440.
Probably not.
240. It looks like a 240. What is that picture of? United States.
It's not a Porter.
The last remaining Baldwin 240, Virginia and Truckee, perhaps? Let's see. Maybe. I mean, it's something to look at.
I don't know what it looks like.
Where's that nice big high quality Wikimedia's picture?
No, that's J.W. Bowker. That's a VNT engine.
Oh, it's saying that's the last remaining Baldwin 240.
Well, it's not.
Oh, well, yeah, that's Wikipedia, so...
It's probably the last remaining standard gauge one, but
Right.
dang it. Where's the picture of that stupid choo-choo? I need to make sure I post everything in my Montezuma picture thread.
Speaking of 240s, starting locomotive in the game I'm working on is a 240 as well.
Oh, that's fun.
You're gonna hate the whistles, but you know.
Well, you know, non-American whistles, man, they all suck. Almost all suck. Oh, is that the picture I was looking for the other day?
That's J.W. Bowker.
Is this Zoomy? Or is this one of Zoomy's? I can't remember if this is Zuma or one of Zuma's sisters. But that was the picture that I was looking for that had the main reservoir on the back of the tender tank.
Perfect.
For other reasons.
This Baldwin 240 steamboat 3-foot gauge Powelltown tramway.
We are working on might be you. Yeah, I was wondering about that wings.
Oh, here's another Baldwin 240 I found around the internet.
Nope.
Nope, too new. Too
Yep.
recent? Damn. Right.
Yeah, wings.
we're
Do you remember which 240 is the one that's in Texas? That's like a 42-inch gauge thing that is like cousin. Air compressors in the... Really? No, it's not. Oh, shit. No, it's underneath the cab. The air pump's right there. Oh, yeah. Weird. That is... What is it? What's on the tender? DNRG what? DNRG GRW? This must be Ute. Well, I'm gonna send this picture to Brett and Leighton because we weren't sure where it was before. A 242.
Oh, it's a 242 you're looking for? That's probably why I couldn't find it.
Oh. DNR 6 GR. Okay. So this is definitely Ute then. Okay.
I found a 242 in Chama, New Mexico, but I don't think that's it.
Yeah, that's the number 6. Okay, copy that picture. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, right, yeah. That was a different search of sadness. Baldwin 242, Texas, 42-inch gauge. Fuck off, Moth. There it is. That be the one. I don't know why it says Rio Grande. It's at the Historic Brownsville Museum.
Historic Brownsville Museum.
This thing.
Are you kidding me? I went by that like 3 times.
That's the thing. It's a 242, but it's got the same flat freaking smoke box dealio.
That is interesting.
The picture doesn't really help though. I'm gonna have to go look at. I'm gonna have to drive to Texas
Actually,
and stare
wait,
at this thing at some point.
Go back to the other one real quick of the front view. It looks like.
It almost looks like the steam chest is not the full length, so that the smoke box might straddle the steam chest to some extent.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here, let me.
Either way, for now, I can just draw the smoke box down to the steam chest and go from there.
I think I see what they're doing. It looks like that outside face of the smoke box. It looks like it's maybe one continuous rolled piece, and there's just a singular flat piece that's the front of that. That's just like the whole thing.
Oh, I know that. Like, I'm not worried. Like, I understand everything about this piece.
Okay.
I don't understand the connection down here. But I don't think it matters. Just looking at this picture, I think we can just come down to that level and go from there. Yeah, the air pump on that thing is very strange. Agreed. Hold on, hang on. If we look at that one more time.
That is weird. I'm looking at a couple of different angles of that. And it's like, yeah, that is.
Doesn't look like there's a seam there. So yeah, it's the front is inset into the side.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like, rather than a flat piece of plate.
Yeah, it's weird. Like on the top there, it looks like it's sort of like one big flat piece. That's. I don't know. That is weird. That yeah. Let me see. I did find a here we go. Here is a nice like 3K picture of the. It's probably I think it's the same angle, just upscaled.
Oh yeah, a slightly different angle. Oh, that makes it look the other way, though. It makes it look like it's a front plate that's bolted.
Yeah, that's what.
Which makes more sense to construct to me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to draw it that way.
Yeah.
Although if that's one piece like that, I don't know if it'd be half inch.
You can kind of see the smoke box connection a little bit in that. Just a bit.
I'm going to have to drive to Texas and see this thing at some point.
Road trip.
An extra 1/4 inch around the outside edge. That makes sense. All right. So we're just gonna why are you starting from up there, bro? Out there, let's see. What's that dimension? 24.67. I have 24 and a half. I'd almost say just 24, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it was made by people, and people like to be like 2 foot, and that's good,
Right. And then we want to center this. Give me a midpoint line. And I just need to say this is vertical.
Wings and strings. Baldwin smokebox fronts tend not to be inset. They are front plates placed against, and something like a 1/4 inch extra around the outside edge.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I read there. Call it 23. And then we will do a sketch fillet. Right there, like that. No, it does not want to sketch fillet that. Because that's a circle, of course. And now I will just make it a 3-point arc. Oh, why would you? Okay. Concentric. That ought to fix that to be what it is. Yeah, 1/2 inch.
Look at those pictures, it almost looks like what they have is like a cover over like all of it, kinda. Like that's not the
You
actual
can trim
like,
part of the
edges, so-
circle. It's fine. That would have been smarter, but here we are. What was that about the wrong way faster, Vega, earlier? Although this might have been the wrong way slower. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, but like think of it this way: like if we take longer stream, more content, you know,
Something like that.
beneficial.
All right. And now we begin the extrusions. So we want and probably ½ inch again. Just guessing. That might be thick, but that's not at all what I wanted you to do, bud. Get these views out of my way real quick. Extruded boss base. We want... Go away. That one. And that one. There we go. Oh geez, I have to make a ½ inch flavor of that profile all the way around though, don't I? Because otherwise I'm gonna extrude this whole thing when I do that. Okay. Right. Well, we'll just edit my sketch then. I have no idea what we're gonna do at the bottom anyway, so that's fine.
We'll wing it, of course.
We'll do it live.
Damn it, I was going through that joke. Beat me to it.
Okay. Now we'll be smart and we'll do the trim. Oh, just like that. Muy easy, oh. Sketch fillet, pew, 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 pew. All right. And then we'll just rebuild it. All right, now we'll come back and we will turn on not that sketch, but this sketch. And see how far back we need to go with the next extrude here. So we want to go extruded boss base. We want to grab just the exterior most profile. And what do we think this is going to be? Probably a foot, maybe?
What's the cylinder bore on? Not the cylinder
Oh, it might be
stroke on Montezuma?
16-inch, so it might be more than a foot. Let's see. Oh god, yeah, it's
Yeah.
more than a foot.
It's looking like approximately whatever the cylinder strength. Oh. Yeah, 16 seems spot on.
16's the stroke, but we need, that's 24. 20 inches gets us the small diameter, and there is a rivet. No, there's not a whole rivet seam there. The rivet seam's covered by the whole thingy. Do I still have that picture? Yeah. No, that is the rivet seam. And then the boiler's under that. Okay, so yeah.
Well, yeah, it looks like here, if you can...
Yeah, this is not quite accurate on the Fletcher drawing, actually, right now.
Yeah, so it looks like, pull that extrusion back about maybe 4 inches? 3 inches, maybe? At least back towards the... Maybe oh, that's way too much. I'd make that like 18.
No, it has to be. It has to be at least to there, the way the rivet seam is.
Yeah, I'm looking at the. Here, let me highlight a thing I'm kind of seeing on this. I'm not sure if that's just weird picture shading or whatever, but let me just pop.
I can tell you with certainty that this is the rivet seam for the boiler, especially given this guy, the way that this looks.
Mm-hmm.
Although, hang on. The chest is shorter.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's what I'm trying to point out. Is it looks like? Let me just pop this in the paint real quick.
So this is whack. So we have the square throat, then it's further back, then there's a rivet seam.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to point out.
Is that what the Zoomy lad himself has?
Good question.
Let us see.
That's kind of what, if you see that highlighted thing I sent you, that's kind of what I was seeing on that image. But
Yeah,
again,
I see what you're
of-
saying. Let's see. Where is that builder's picture of Zuma himself? There it is. Okay, yeah, Zuma's just got the most obnoxious Fargan giant brass collar right there that makes it that step hidden. So if we extrude the shoulder and everything that far, that's great, and then we'd do a circle back a little further, and then that would be the rivet seam, and then the boiler would start presumably somewhere right there. Whack. Which means I guess I could just sketch on that real quick. And we do a perimeter circle, and then we just do this boy.
So Baldwin got bought up by Westinghouse, and they got merged with Lima. So in theory, somebody should have these blueprints somewhere. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Like, you'd be surprised what people hold on. Like, you of all people should know that they, like, randomly hold on to the weirdest things.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
but also no.
I recently got commissioned to make a 3D model for 3D printing of the Woodstock, Illinois train station, because it's very close to the original C&W. So I'm like, okay, I don't live too far from it, so I could, worst case scenario, just go there with a tape measure and take measurements. But maybe someone, and turns out of all people, Union Pacific had diagrams for the building. Not the City of Woodstock, not the Woodstock Historical Society, not the McHenry County Historical Society, Union Pacific. And they said, no, you may not have the blueprints. So
Naturally.
That's
fine.
so I just wound up walking over there with the tape measure and got questioned by police twice about what I was doing. Even though it's a publicly accessible train station. someone walking up with the tape measure is just too weird for them, I guess. Hey.
All right. That was kind of a hacky way to do that, but we did it. Now, if we turn off the thingies in the thingy, there's a red thingy heading towards the green thingy. And we're the green thingy.
Hang on, stream is a bit behind, so I'm trying to...
There we go. Oh my god, the boiler is so freaking small!
It really is. It really is. My goodness.
Greg Tame, the modeler from Deer Valley and many other things, is in VC with me right now.
Hello. Hi, Kroom.
That's
Yeah, cause like that's gonna be internal diameter 34 inches or something, or 30 inches across, something like that. I have no clue how thick the boiler shroud is gonna be, or the boiler jacket, I mean. I know train words. I'm gonna estimate it now. Boiler capacity is probably gonna be something like, actually, hang on, let me do some quick. Probably like what? 2,000 gallons tops. That. No, I'm doing quick math in my head based on. That's nowhere close, is it?
The tender holds 500 gallons.
Oh,
so,
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right. See, I'm working in metric too much lately.
So with the jacket, it's thicker, of course, but
right.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a question that I've sort of had for you is like, what percentage of the boiler volume is taken up by like boiler tubes, firebox, and all that stuff? Ballpark.
I wish I could tell you. I've got no goddamn idea.
I've been using 50% as a figure.
That's probably ballpark. I guess we'll find out, but
yeah.
Itty bitty, itty little choo choo, save all. Yes. All right. Hide the drawing.
Kroom, why don't you shoot me a DM on Discord about that? Testing of the game I'm working on, which I finally added the firing animation or firing simulation.
Nice.
And it's a little bit detailed, kinda. You do have to take into consideration like your burn rate. Like you can't just like put coal and the temperature instantly spikes up. It takes time. So that's been fun.
This sparks joy.
Um,
I want to do boiler, just to get like more train-looking thing done, but boiler involves me doing research. I can't just like sit
Oh.
here and model that. And I mean, we could try and do the stacks, but I'm getting a little catted out. Been at this for 2.5 hours. Yeah, 2 hours 40 minutes. Yeah, so I think we're gonna call it there, but we've got some good progress there, and then of course like the sexy thing here is just bang guts of the spark arrestor inside the smokestack. So
Yeah, I just saw that. I was like, wow, that's
diamond
way above
stack.
my pay grade. Yeah.
So yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. I'm gonna try and do these more regularly because I want to get this thing designed. So hopefully
Yay.
once or twice a week at least. We'll see how it goes. But thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you all next time. Peace.